Hi, everybody. I wanted to jump on really quickly and talk about this Jaguar Wright situation. Now, we've known for a long time that Jaguar Wright has been going around saying that Jay-Z R'd her. Okay, people? She's been saying it loud and clear on multiple platforms. She said that Jay-Z R'd her. Then all of a sudden, on Christmas Eve, she decides to backtrack. And by the way, this will be her third backtrack. First, she said that she was talking about a man named Michael Green, and then she said it was AI. People altered the tapes. She said they used AI to say that word, and now she's clearing it all up. And now here she is again on RealLyfe Productions. Now, Jag has to backtrack on what she said because the black community, well, we're done with her. There's not one blog that she can go to keep spewing these lies. This is why she begged and begged and begged RealLyfe Productions to come on and give her a chance to clear it up because they had stopped working with her too, okay? But the only problem is when they stopped working with her, yeah, their numbers were back in the tank. So, me personally, I would feel ashamed of myself. But some people need cash and they'll get it any way that they can. We're not doing that over here, okay? I don't care if I have one person in the chat. I will not lie on anybody and will not allow people to lie on my platform. I'm just not doing it. And if it means that I get no views, then that's just what it means. I will not. My integrity is way more important to me. I am not a liar. People say a lot of stuff about me, but they never say I'm a damn liar. For me, that's just the bottom of the bottom. It's just as bad as being an addict. I am not a liar. Now, let's get into what Jag said on RealLyfe Productions. Well, let's listen to the original claims where she said Jay-Z R'd her.
I know what it feels like to be strapped to a bed with a man put a gun in your head and tell you sing, or he's going to blow your brains out while he's raping you. That's what Sean Carter done to me.
And Jag pretty much stuck to that mantra for a very, very long time. It wasn't until rumors began to leak that Jay-Z was going to sue Jaguar Wright. Then all of a sudden, she got a change of heart.
Actual story in the name of the that actually done what he done. I clarified it that though Mr. Carter has done things to me, he did not do that thing to me directly himself. That's not a backpedal. That's a clarification.
And I'm sad to say, this isn't the first time that Jag has lied on a man with such serious allegations such as R. She said that back in the day about Common. Do you guys remember that?
Goddamn Common. Next thing I know, we go to bed. He like, oh, come on, Jag. No, I'm tired, nigga. I was on the stage all night. I want to lay down. I'm going to lay down in the bed. I lay down with my clothes on. The next thing I wake up this morning, I feel something poking in my face and shit, right? And it's just poking in my face. And I'm, what the fuck? And I'm like, and I open my mouth. This nigga trying to stick his dick in my mouth while I'm asleep. Lonnie fucking Lynn, Rashid, Common, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. That's why I stopped fucking with him. Because nigga, if you gonna try to stick your dick in my mouth while I'm asleep, there ain't nothing you won't do.
This is piping hot, girl.
With Erica, and then Erica was jealous as fucking me. That song Booty on that second album, that shit was about me. She made that shit up at Black Lily in New York. That your booty may be bigger, but I sure can still your nigga, but I don't want him, bitch. You can't.
Now, did you guys see the reaction of the interviewer on that tape? She looked like, what is happening? I can't believe she just said that. Oh my God, that's the reaction Jag wants. So she just says the most craziest things, anything to get a reaction out of the public. Now, Common did react to these allegations. The Chicago rapper was asked about Jaguar Wright's recent claims that he actually SA'd her. Common denied the allegations, saying he was disappointed and hurt by the Philly singer. He would go on to say, God bless Jaguar. I really don't have any negative thoughts towards her, Common said. I was for surely disappointed and hurt when she said what she said about me because it wasn't true. I know people that have experienced SA, and that's not anything to say if it's not true. But I also understand she may be going through some things that I don't understand. In all truth, I went through different emotions. I'm like, oh man, why is she saying this? How's this going to affect me? Eventually, I got to a space where I'm saying, man, I'm sending her positive thoughts and prayers because obviously the things that she's saying is not and wasn't true. And she might not be in a great place. And what he meant by that is everybody knows Jag has a drug problem. Everybody knows that Jag struggles with mental health. And I, just like Common, I felt bad at one time for Jag too. Like, you want the person to get better. Because in her natural state, she's a pleasant human being. But as a strung out liar, she's hell on wheels. So you believe her when she says, oh, I'm going to get better this time. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But she hasn't done anything but brought into more harm in this world. And she's been doing it for years. Only this time, the public believes her. That is the white media. The black media have been putting up with this from Jag for years. They don't know her, not like the way we know her. She just says things so she can go viral. She really gets a kick out of it. And the more shock of a look you have on your face, the worse she will get. Until eventually, people start to catch on. They started to put two and two together, and it was a known thing that Jaguar was just a liar.
Jaguar Wright and Orlando Brown were recently on a podcast together, and it was the most unhinged, entertaining interview ever. However, Jaguar Wright was caught in a wild lie after Orlando Brown made some extremely weird claims suggesting the former singer wrote the Matrix and Terminator movies, in which Jaguar Wright agreed. While most people laughed off the wild claim, others took time to use Google and realized Terminator was released in 1984. Ironically, Jaguar Wright was actually born in 1977, which means she was only 7 years old at the time. Also, Terminator was written and directed by James Cameron.
Like I said, the black community, we're pretty much tired of Jag. She's done this so long, we just roll our eyes and keep going. But she has a whole new, fresh audience. That's the white media. And we're like, really? You guys are listening to Jaguar Wright?
Y'all are still putting a mic in this bitch's face?
How did she become the, I don't know what to call her, but she's like the
spokesperson,
for lack of a better word, like the ghetto oracle. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did that happen? Because she was a singer, and then all of a sudden it's just, she's just spilling tea all over the place, everywhere.
That's not all of a sudden.
She's been
doing this for about 6-7 years now.
Okay. Well, it's now. It's now. Yeah. Now it's
Puff
like
is
just
locked up.
Yeah.
So now it's like, oh, okay, maybe what she's been saying might have some credence and validity. So now it's like, oh.
At no point will internet people want people to prove their validity. Like, that's, I thought about that last night. The whole I got receipts thing is people on the internet that have made that line lose its luster. Like, that line don't even hit like it's supposed to hit when it first hits. Y'all got receipts. That mean I'm about to prove what I'm saying.
I'll take you a step further.
Now
Need
it's
more
just a threat.
Now,
words.
nigga, yeah, you don't have no
Ice.
fucking receipts.
I think it's weird when people know information about fucking sex trafficking rings and child molestation and all this shit
And you
and
held
keep it
on
in
to
their
it?
phone. What the fuck? You should be guilty of something too.
Now, I don't think it's tough to throw a volleyball in the ocean and hit water. And I feel like that's what this lady has been doing for quite some time. She is grabbing
shotgun approach.
Well, no, she's grabbing the salacious and very obvious headlines and expounding on them with shit. And again, I'm only saying this because I heard her say out of her mouth that she saw a video of Stevie J and Joe Budden fucking. So I know I can say with 100% certainty, that this lady just be saying shit to add to the luster of whatever the fuck she's saying.
Like I said, she's been doing this for a long time. And for different reasons, people in the black community, they might extend, I don't know, they feel sorry for her like I did. I was one of the last ones to feel bad for her. I really held Jag down till I couldn't do it anymore. Because she's not getting any better. Jaguar Wright is a drug addict that needs rehab. And all I can do for the white community is to share our experiences that we have had with Jaguar Wright, and maybe you guys will catch on. It doesn't seem like it anytime soon. Like, they really believe every word that she says. We must protect this woman. Oh my God. She's turned into a completely different person. She's getting worse. The more money she makes, the more drugs she can buy. And that is not allegedly. That's from firsthand experience. However, that's just my experience on things. That's how I feel about it. I'm sure there are lots of different other opinions out there. Some people say she struggles with mental health issues, specifically schizophrenia and bipolar, and we should handle her with kitten gloves. There are other people saying, I'm tired of this bitch lying. Someone has to stop her. She needs rehab. There's other people saying, listen, she's nice to me. I don't see what you guys are talking about. There's all kinds of reactions out there to Jaguar Wright. So let me know yours down in the comments section. Until next time, bye for now.